What you making, DIYers? It's Walker with DIWHY.LIFE. And in this episode, we're going to be taking a look at the R1 electric skateboard by Gyroor. Real quick, before we get to the unboxing, I just want to take a second and explain why I've got a jar and quarters here. I have received a lot of comments from my viewers offering helpful tips, and apparently I say a lot. And after editing a bunch of my videos, I say it a lot. And it's super annoying, and I'm trying to stop. And I guess I just can't stop on my own. So we've gone old school. We've got the jar, kind of like the old swear jar back in the day. But this is the jar. It smells like pickles. Dang, there was one. Put the quarter in the jar every time I say it, all right? All right, let's get started. The R1 electric skateboard by Gyroor is Gyroor's only skateboard model right now. They've been in the electric game for quite a while. They've got a lot of scooters, they've got hoverboards, they've even got these hover skate things which look pretty fun. But this is their only electric skateboard. They sent me this demo model to play around with and check out. So we'll open it up, see what's inside, and we'll take it for a spin a little bit later and see how it rides. Sound good? All right, let's do it. Now, I haven't exactly determined what I'm gonna do with the proceeds from my jar, but there's another one. Maybe you can leave me a comment in the video below and give me a suggestion about what I can do with those proceeds. I'm open to giving them to a viewer. I'm open to donating it. You let me know what you want me to do with it, and it's done. Just a couple of quick specs on the Gyroor. Where's that coming from? It has dual hub motors, and at this price point, actually it looks like it's on sale on the website right now for under $400. So if you're watching this video in the next couple of days, you might want to get on there and get that. At this price point though, you're going to see a lot of hub motor electric skateboards. There's basically like 3 different types of electric skateboards out there. You got the hub motor, which is kind of the entry level. You've got direct drive, which is a step above that. The nice thing about direct drive, like the Revel board, is you can use your own wheels and you can use your own skateboard, and you have a little bit more flexibility. And you have belt drive systems. Those are for the people that are really into e-skating and spend a lot of money on their boards and are fanatics. So this is an entry-level board. It's gonna get you outside, it's gonna get the wind in your hair, it's gonna get you having fun, and it's not gonna cost a whole lot of money to do that. And if you do end up really liking this board, but you want to take your e-skating a step further, then maybe you look at the Revel, or maybe you look at one of the other brands out there, the belt-driven ones, for a little bit more speed and a little bit more performance. But this thing is going to be fun, I can tell. And one of the coolest things about this skateboard is there's like zero assembly. I think we're going to yank it out of the box here. This isn't much of an unboxing video because I think as soon as I pull it out, it's over. But let's give it a shot. Let's see. Oh, and if you hear me say and I forget to put a coin in, keep track and let me know in the comments below how many actually ended up needing to put in there. So this is what's in the box. It's got some foam packaging, keep everything nice and secure. Put that off to the side, make sure Remy doesn't get that because he loves to chew on that stuff. It says, warning, to avoid battery damage, please recharge the battery once a month regularly. Please wear all protective gear and helmet when practicing to prevent any accidents. Okay. And here it is. Well, it's a good looking board. The grip has a print design on it, it's got the Gyroor logo there. It's kind of like an infinity. Kind of looks like an 8-ball or something, but I think that's just coincidence. The wheels are nice and big and squishy. A couple, some specs from the website. Let's roll down some of these specs. It says it's for ages 16 and up. It's got dual motors at 550 watts. It's got a maximum speed of 22 miles per hour. It's got a maximum range of 18 to 23 miles. Maximum load of 220 pounds. So if you're a little bit on the bigger side, go for it. The battery is a 216 watt hour, 36 volt, 6 amps. The charge time is about 3 to 5 hours. It says the wheels are 3.5 inch. The weight is 17.5 pounds. It goes up 30-degree hills. And the length is 36.1 inches. So we've got a battery. This is the battery unit here with all of the batteries. This is what we'll be plugging in and charging right here. And this is the receiver. It receives the transmission from the remote, which is probably in this box. Let's open it up and see. Yep. So you've got your remote. This transmits a signal to the receiver. The receiver says go or slow. And it looks like we've got a charger. We've got a power cord that the charger goes with. They've included a USB-C cable, maybe for updates, charging the remote. There's likely there's a USB-C port on there, so you're going to be using that to charge the remote. And it comes with a skate key. I love me some skate keys. This one, yeah, seems like it's got everything you need. It's even got a hex wrench and a screwdriver integrated there. So that's a nice little add. And we've got a user manual. Let's power it on and see if it's got any charge. Power button right here. Press and held that. Press the power button on the remote. It comes to life. Ooh, we have some juice. It says that the remote is about 3/4 charged and, it just went down to half, and the skateboard is about 50% charged. So we got forward, and I don't think it has reverse. You may be able to get reverse if you put it in a different mode, but that's going to be your brake. So you pull back and you get a brake, and it's probably a regenerative brake too. So as you brake, it puts energy back into the battery system for use later. All right, that's a cool sound. Can you hear that? A couple things about hub motor e-skateboards. While you can use any front wheel you want, you get these nice, big diameter, squishy front wheels. You're limited to the types of wheels you can use in the back where the hubs are. And you only get, a 1/2 inch of rubber between you and the road. And in the past, hub wheels were a nightmare to change out. They were glued on, and you could destroy your e-skate by trying to get the urethane off. So I noticed that they did a design improvement with this one, and they have a system now where you can take this off and the wheel comes sliding off, and you can just slide a replacement on should you need to ever replace the wheels on the back side. One complaint I've heard of people with hub motors is that it's a little bit of a rough ride because there is only about 1/2 inch of rubber between you and the road. The vibration and the ride can be a little bit rough, but these actually seem pretty squishy, so hopefully they'll feel nice and grip the road good. Looks to be a maple deck. And it looks to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, maybe 8 layers, 7 or 8 layers, which is good. It doesn't have, it's got a little bit of concave. I don't know if you can see that. It's got a little bit of concave to it, which gives you some nice leverage when you're riding. And I like that it's got these cutouts over the wheels to avoid wheel bite, because that's also a big problem with some of these large diameter wheels. I don't see any hardware from the top, which means it's probably under the grip tape. So if you ever want to swap anything out, you're probably going to have to dig around in there. Oh, I can feel on the top of the board, I can feel some bumps or something. I think it's, yeah, it's definitely running. They're doing something sneaky because there's no cords or cables connecting the battery to the receiver unit. You've got cables here connecting the receiver to the hub motors, but I would suspect that they have channeled out a section on the top of the board and they're running some cabling through the middle of the board. So you probably can't swap out the deck, but that's fine. This seems like a nice deck. Let me see how much flex it has. Oh yeah, and it actually has quite a bit. It's got some really good flex actually. I'm surprised. Yeah, that seems really good. Gyroor. Aw, that one was cute. I'd like to thank Gyroor for sending me this demo model to play around with. I'm super excited to get on it and get going. Let's take it outside. I'm gonna call my son. We're gonna grab the e-bike, grab the electric skateboard, hit Miramar Lake, do a couple loops, and see how it goes. All right, we got the Gyroor R1 E-skate and the e-bike out of my EV. We are here at Miramar Lake in beautiful San Diego, California. It's like, what, 71 degrees and sunny? Perfect day for a ride around the lake. It's about 5 miles, should take us, I don't know, about 30 minutes or so. All right, let's get started. There's the lake. The lake looks pretty, super pretty. Good stuff. I love it. Super fun. Just fast enough to be exhilarating, but yet not feel completely unsafe. So far, I'm really liking the Gyroor R1. This thing is super fun. It's just fast enough to get the blood pumping. Super stable. I love the flex in the board. It's quiet. Seems like it's yeah. Can't say enough good things about it. That's great. Thank you for watching my unboxing and review video of the R1 electric skateboard by Gyroor. If you like this video, you know what to do. Like, subscribe, thank you. Leave a comment or question below, and we will see you next time. Love that pickle smell. Could smell that all day.